Oh, hi. There you are. Oh, hello. That's very kind. Hi. Wow. Welcome to 10 Minute Talk Show. Season 4. New venue. New season. Hot damn. Oh, you damn right, Woo. I want to give a quick thank you and a shout out to the Transact Club for housing us for 3 wonderful seasons. We had a great time over there. But I got to be honest, that place was a little too extravagant for us. It was too big and fancy. We could almost fit 20 people in there. I mean, it was just too, we don't need that much people. It's crazy. And the Christmas lights, we couldn't afford that. What are we, Skrillex? Anyway, I tried to pick somebody popular. So we downgraded here to the Corner Comedy Club here at Queen and Carlisle. Yeah, downgraded. Fun fact, it's so small in here that anything above 15 people is legally an orgy. So that's a fun fact. It's a fun fact. I think maybe Tamara can back me up. If one more person comes in, I think we all have to come up with safe words. Is that how that works? Fun fact, mine is Ginger Shrimp. It's also my burlesque name. Anyway, let's get to season 4. Oh my God, there is so much going on. We are right in the thick of a federal election. It's happening right now, and democracy, big democracy fans here. So, and fun fact, there's never been a time when the under 30, actually even the under 25 vote outnumbers every other demographic. And we got a guy here today who's very passionate about this very subject. He is from Future Majority. He's Tyler Valiquette. Everybody, here he is. Hello. Oh hi. People be applauding. How are you?
Very good.
That's good. Good to see you. So we originally met when you were working for Vote Savvy.
Yeah.
That's how we know each other, VoteSavvy.ca. And they do similar work to what you're doing, which they're very into the youth vote and everything else. And now you're with a new group called Future Majority. Why the hell do you care so much about people who are youthful voting? Why does that matter to you so much?
Because young people have power.
They do.
We have a lot of power.
Preach.
Yeah.
It's a very young audience.
Yeah, and our lives are getting harder.
Yes.
And now that we have power, we can actually make some change in this country.
We have toddlers and a church group in this audience. They're young and preach. It's very good. So this is a big year. They outnumber baby boomers. They outnumber every other demographic. Yep. So will they show up to the actual polls this year? What do you think?
I think absolutely. If we get the message out that we have power this election, young people are going to want to vote. They're going to think that their vote matters and they can make a change in this country.
I concur. Now, there's been some critiques because politicians don't really address them because they have a reputation for not voting. But people also say that the reason why they don't vote is because politicians don't address them. So it's like a catch-22 chicken-egg situation. Yeah. Who's more at fault for younger people not showing up or having a poor record, I guess? Who do you think it is?
I think it's just the system. Our system's outdated. How many people here know what first past the post is? Cheer.
No toddlers and no church groups.
And that's the point. Nobody understands the system.
Right,
so
okay.
Nobody is that engaged in it.
So what do we have to do? Tell me what you're doing right now with Future Majority to get people out to the polls.
We have actual conversations with young people. We ask them what are the big issues in their lives that are impacting them, and then we talk about it, and we talk about how politics can actually make a change and actually help these people progress and have better lives.
That's awesome. So how can we help you out? How can we help out your cause? Tell us.
You can go to FutureMajority.ca. You can pledge to vote, tell others to pledge to vote, get your friends and family involved in actually voting. Election day is October 21st. I hope everyone knows that. Yeah, and make sure you go to the polls. It really matters.
Advanced polls, too. Now, clearly your democracy game is solid, but can you handle 10 quick questions? Oh, my God.
I hope so.
You're going to see democracy in action right now. I'm going to bounce 10 quick questions off you. Don't overthink it. And the audience decides, because democracy is in action, if you get it right or wrong. And if you get over 7 right, that's a B+. I don't know. So here we go. First question. Besides a ballot, what is your favorite thing to cast? A, a fishing line. B, a 20-sided die. Or C, a community theater production of Rent?
Rent.
Rent is right. Right. 2, besides voting, what's the best thing you can do alone in a phone booth?
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my God is incorrect. The
Sorry.
answer was phone your mother. I don't know what you folks were thinking, but anyway.
Okay,
3,
focus.
an underhanded way to help you win the election. Is it A, gerrymandering, B, Jerry Curl, or C, Jerry Springer?
Jerry Springer.
Jerry Springer is apparently incorrect,
Yes.
even though it's not, but that's fine. The crowd wins. In a serious debate, is it better to be the rubber or the glue?
The rubber.
They went silent on that.
Yeah.
They went full library on me.
Yeah.
The boat, the vote, or the Casbah. What's the coolest thing to rock?
The Casbah?
Yeah, that's clear.
Kidding!
Yeah.
The vote.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
The NDP won a bunch of surprise seats in 2011. It was called the Orange Crush. If the Liberals do that this time, what should we call it? A, Red Bull, B, Canada Dry, or C, Caught Black Cherry?
Canada Dry.
Canada Dry, I'll take that. Right, they like that. See what I did? The third one was caught black chair because he with the face. All right, let's move on. It was more clever than you realize. True or false? Election Canada contacted Bryan Adams to get him to change his hit song to "Kids Wanna Rock" to "Kids Wanna Vote." True or false?
Oh my gosh, false.
It's so false. It was
Okay.
votes like a knife. Votes like a knife. That's also false. This is a bad Bryan Adams joke. I haven't heard it. Number 8. In the U.S., a red state is conservative, but it's a blue state if it's liberal. And in Canada, it's the opposite. So my question is, who cares?
Everybody.
All right, sure. That was a smattering of applause. True or false? Of all the voter activist groups, Vote Savvy has the most V's in his name.
True.
We would have accepted probably. All right, good. And finally, Andrew Scheer said he never mentioned his dual citizenship because no one ever asked. So if you're running for office, what question do you hope we never ask?
Who's my favorite band?
Never ask Tyler
ask that.
what his favorite band is, but do support Future Majority. That's Tyler Valiquette, everybody. Thank you so much. I'm going to take that. Thank you. I'm going to steal your mic from you. Hey, there's a lot going on at this place, and every Sunday you can catch a little show called Sunday Best. And who hosts that thing? The person who's going to be our first comic of season 4. Please welcome here from the Corner Comedy Club is Tamara Shivon, everybody. Hey, buddy.
Hello. How's it going? Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my God, stop. I came in my best Trudeau wear. Can you tell? I don't know, like Trudeau being a genie was pretty cool, you know what I mean? It's like grant him like 3 wishes, but they're all racist, that kind of thing. I have wishes for what I want, like, you know what I mean? Like bucket beer, that stuff, that's cool. All right? Things that just like involve me, like I want better deals at Wine Rack, you know what I mean? Do you guys want that? Thank you, because I don't know what's going on right now, but here's the thing. My friends are all living like beyond my tax bracket, right? They all want to do like crazy shit, like go to like Chiba Wine Bar and like really like smell the wine and get in the tannins. So I'm like, let's go to my favorite bar. Let's go to Wine Rack. Like it's a dive bar, you know what I mean? You walk in, like it's like ding ding ding. Cheryl's like, oh my God, hello Tamara. Like, stop, Cheryl. I didn't know you worked at 4. You know, like you have a relationship. They have like an endless tray of samples just for you. Right? But it turns out, don't get blackout drunk and drink all the samples. They don't like that, right? That's frowned upon, especially if you're like, is this still red? Right? They doesn't go over well. And I'm like, don't worry, I'm getting something, you know? And the way that I like to buy wine in Trudeau's Canada, you know what I mean? If it's like a 8% bottle of wine for $14, just walk up to Cheryl, tell her to go fuck herself. You know what I mean? But if it's a 14% bottle of wine for $8, you're like, I've always wanted to go to Argentina. You know? That kind of jam, right? But I don't know, like, I feel like good things are happening. Weed's legal now. Right? Edibles are not, right? Edibles are not legal. You guys know that, right? Trudeau hasn't figured that one out yet, which is good because I don't know if you guys do edibles like me. Like, I did edibles. Everyone's like, don't worry, don't quit drugs. And I was like, I have to quit drugs. Like, well, don't quit weed because weed's not even a drug, right? And I was like, yeah, you're right. Weed's not a drug, right? But it turns out, have you ever done edibles? Yeah, and then just lost your job. I need to know, because like, what's going on, right? Because I meet this guy named Freddie every week in an alleyway, right? I give him $15. He gives me a thick ass brownie. I'm like, this is sick. You know what I mean? And then I saw him after a month, and I was like, here you go, Freddie. He's like, here's your brownie. I went to walk away. He grabbed my arm. I was like, Freddie, what the fuck is going on? He's like, these ones are they're pretty strong still. Right? And I was like, ooh, what a powerful sentence, right? But I didn't know how powerful it was. And then what happened, though, after that is what got scary. He was like, if I were you, I'd just have, like, a bite. And I was like, who the fuck does drugs like that? Right? Literally no one. You think you're going to be like, now we wait. No. I was like, I'm eating this whole brownie. Put the whole thing in my mouth, licking my fingers. That was a bit much, right? Because he looked at me and was like, I don't know if I'll see you again. Which is terrifying because I don't know if you guys know this, but your drug dealer is the only person that wants to see you again. Right? So let's work on edibles being legal and safe, right? All right. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah. That's Tamara Shivon. That's the episode. That's us. Good night. Yeah. talking. Boom. You kidding me?